Let's go a looking. There's Athene. Can you talk like the other one?
Not time. Seek. Primus. Below.
What?
The Primos cannot succeed.
There it is. I don't know why I was getting so confused about where it was. Oh my gosh, that statue scared me for a second. I was like, whoa, someone's there. Alright. So this isn't the will of Athene.
I'm afraid we have dishonored my master, Arcas. He is a pious man who has always sought the
Uh-oh.
and we use the power of his
Uh-oh.
action to force us on the true path without his knowledge.
Oh my gosh.
Slavery, oppression,
What have you
all
done?
mold them into what is deemed worthy.
Holy shit. Holy shit. He's gone on a rampage. I'm surprised Secondra doesn't have anything to say about this.
Hold
Whoa.
a moment.
Okay.
These are bodies of colossi.
Just as I said.
What are they doing here? Wait. I recognize some faces. Belfron. Amandia. These were great colossi, all viable competitors for the role of Primos at one time or another. I do not like the implications of this. What has Anakatos wrought? Be cautious in these lands.
Yeah, the dead bodies wasn't a giveaway to be cautious in these lands. My gosh. Now what is with this weird little roundabout here? I guess it leads to this, but...
In this confession I shall tell of how my master was brought nearly to his death.
Wait,
Arcas failed Athene in our
drought and
mission
slave.
service to a devout state that would be worthy of her power and wisdom. At my behest, he sought the Hyperion force to the sky to earn our recognition. The ensuing eruption of Athene's wrath killed many and nearly took dear Arcas.
Oh dear. Finding his voice difficult to even... Wait, who are you?
Trespassers, you are too late! The council already lies dying in the torture chambers, and the Jotun slaves will soon be butchered as the master ordered. Come, brothers and sisters, let us deal with these curs.
Oh dear. Why? Why always so crude? Oh, that's Secondra.
Here, I found these during the fight. I do not know what they once bound, but they might be of use to you. Now, we must decipher what that cultist said. But there are also the slaves. They will be killed if we don't save them. But if the council is dying, we must choose who we see to first. The council must be important. Something that could help us find a flaw in his plan, perhaps, or learn more about the cipher in the Hyperion.
Can't we help both?
I do not believe so. The council is dying if Anakatos' dogs are to be believed, and the slaves are to be executed.
Oh my gosh.
I am unsure who we should be trying to help, but you are the beckoned of Athene. I must defer this choice to you.
Can't you go
So
do...
decide. Do we go to the slave pens and help the slaves? Or do we go to the torture chambers to try to find Anakatos' council before it dies?
Hey genius, there's two of us. You can go to the slaves, I will go to the council, or vice versa. Who cares?
I do not know what the council is, but I have had enough surprises today. I only hope that we can find it of use.
Oh, what?
I can only imagine what labors Anakatos had them perform. Could this have been the cause for Garank's war?
Oh, that's a good point.
Very well.
Choose who to save. Oh my goodness. Well, how do I know which one's which? Well, they're the slaves over there, so I'm guessing this way's the way to the council? There's not much of a choice if I don't know which way is like what. What is this? Why am I getting such weird stuff? I guess this is supposed to be a hint that this place leads to the slaves. What's with the frying pans in this place? Okay, well, sorry, but I'm not big a fan of Jotun. They've attacked me a little too many times for me to be sympathetic towards their cause, so I'm going for the Colossi. Pretty sure that's like typical choice of all players,
I hear you.
but you know. Thanks, Sakandra. You hear me. You understand.
Ahead are the torture chambers, it seems.
You forsake the fiend.
If I must, then I must.
Yes, that is true. If you must, then you must. Those things are so hard to dodge. They just...
The gods curse you.
No, they don't. I have no fate. How can the gods curse me? I'm not being very good at this whole not being hit thing, aren't I? What the fuck is going on with that guy? He's in the wall and having a seizure. Oh my. You having fun? Is the dog still alive? Yeah. I must be getting near full. No, 79. Not that bad.
This room looks like the Hyperion antechamber.
Is this where he conducts his torture?
Finally.
Shall I finish your voice acting for you?
Finally the day has come.
What?
The wait has been long
What?
and nearly unbearable. But at last, you are here. Before my strength has fled me. Ever since the day I brought ruin to my people. I thought this burden was my punishment. It seems I have not survived for my sake, but for yours. It is a joy to see you beckoned. I have much to tell you, and I do not have much time left.
Well, I know who you are, but I'll ask anyway. Who are you?
I am Arcades. Once I was the primos of the Colossi, but no longer.
Are you the council?
It is what Anukatos calls me. For though his faith runs deep, his knowledge of the gods' will is malformed. You must have seen the travesties this
false prophet has wrought in the name of my people. And now, the Hyperion is his. We must focus on the Hyperion. The gods brought you here because you can answer the riddle of my people's fate. You, and you alone.
Anakato's kept you alive?
More than that. It was Anokatos who insisted we build the antechamber, that we try and force the Hyperion to rise. It, in desperate times, his thought made sense. But when I brought the wrath of the gods down, only he and I survived. He dragged me, broken, to his domain, and kept me on the edge of life, so he could learn the wisdom of the Primos.
Cipher is the answer.
Yes. You and it both. For without you, the cipher cannot be of use. And without it, your power cannot be harnessed. For the riddle of my people's future is one the gods themselves cannot answer. Fate is obeyed by all. By all. Except for you.
How can I raise the Hyperion?
The power to change fate. That is the role of the beckoned. To serve the gods and unbind my people. But Anokato schemes. Though he will not receive the favor of Athene, he is not ready for the Hyperion. He will bring destruction. Ah, it is too soon. But I have left the answers long before. Find Sikandra. Ask her about our last day. And tell her I am sorry.
What do you mean find Secondra? She's right behind me. Right there.
Arcades. I had always... He had died. He had died years ago when the gods rebuked him and our people. It was truth. Anakatos had him alive and tortured. I watched him die years before. All that was left of him was a circlet. A circlet.
Arcus mentioned the last day.
Our last day.
Oh my god,
The
her
day-
voice just changes so
Could
much.
it mean the last day that I saw him? The last day we spoke. Before the Hyperion tragedy. He asked me to escort him through the wilds. To the shrines outside the city. The shrines of earth and air. He told me to remember them when times seem bleak. I thought nothing of it, but could he have known about this? About now?
I don't think he knew. I think he just, was preparing for a worse time. How do you know Arcus?
Because I am his daughter.
Oh.
It was known to many, and it used to be a bond of pride. And he taught me the wisdom of a Primos. But then, Arcas brought down the wrath of the gods. I thought that was how faith was always rewarded.
Oh my. Are you alright?
I once thought that faith was what would ruin my people, the thing that would distract them from their happiness. But I see now, it is apathy. To not care for our people, that is Anakatos' sin. as I thought it was our cases before him. But this is so much larger. Larger than I ever thought. An Arcase. He always knew that I would be here. He must have always known.
So what are we doing now?
The task is clear. We need to... Ah!
What?
My head. Can you feel it? Something is wrong. This magic. Anakatos has done something. We must return to the city. We might be too late.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Something grave has happened. I can feel it in my body. I fear Anakatos may have accomplished his goal.
Uh-oh.
Be cautious in these lands.
What are you doing? So is Arcades dead now? Oh, I should probably get this while I'm here.
Struggle to keep sweet Arcades alive so that I
Yeah, he just died.
knowledge and power of the Primos, and in doing so can find the answer I needed to bring myself, my people, to perfection, to regain the goodwill of the great goddess. Thank Athene that my followers.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. So, where are we headed now? Back to the henge. Back to Idylla. No. What? Oh, there he goes. What are you talking about? Oh, because it's no longer in the sky? Maybe that's it. Okay, well, okay, I guess we're running. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Huh. So Secondra is Arceus' daughter? I don't know how their rule of succession works, but does that mean she's like their rightful primos or something? Who is this in here? Oh, it's this guy. Oh my god, are you still waiting for the litanies? Where's the last litany? I don't have all of them, do I? No. Huh. I feel like we're nearing the end of this, though. I could be wrong. So where's the last litany? I really don't have the patience and time for you guys.
You will pay for that, runt!
No, I really won't.
You can't!
I can't what? Oh, I did turn in some totems when I went to sell my stuff. Hey! Old letter. To my Galatea, it has finally happened. Idylla has been raised high into the clouds above. This is truly a sign from the gods that they are pleased with our work, my work, building this perfect city. Yet I did this not for the gods alone, but for you, my one true love. How you would so love this city in the sky. Do not think that the city being raised will end my visits. I will come see you again as soon as things settle up here. Interesting. Alright, well actually this video's gone on way too long, so I'm gonna cut it off here, and next time we can see what's happening here. See you guys.